Today I have another very exciting Kiko Milano video for you. They came out with the Kiko Milano and the Little Mermaid collaboration. So they're collaborating with Disney. I don't know if they've ever done something like this. It seems kind of like newer to me for them to do a collab. But we're gonna dive into the collection. I got some things, I'm gonna try them out. Let's get into it. Alright, so this time around we have a very mermaid inspired, very blue, very summery collection. Especially in the cardboard boxes, we see that a lot. I have bronzer, I have blush, I have a highlighter. I have two of the new swirl lip glosses that look super cute. And I think I'm just gonna start with the swirl lip gloss. So I'm gonna start out with one of these, wearing it throughout, doing the other makeup, putting on the other makeup just to see how it feels, and then in the end I will put on the other shade that I have. So the first shade that I have here is the, it doesn't say it on the packaging and it's so annoying. I believe this is shade 03 or 02. I think it is 02. I'm gonna check it on the website and I'm gonna let you know. But this at least is the most like pinky one. We also have a more warmer toned like peachy one, and we also have more of a mauve one that I'm gonna wear later. And this looks super cute. I really love the swirl in the packaging. It's really like this mix of pink and like lighter sparkly kind of lilac-y shimmer, and these swirl lip glosses, they always get me because they just look so cute. So I'm just gonna be applying this one. Smells really sweet, kind of like candy, like vanilla candy. I feel a little bit of a tingling sensation on my lips, but I think it's me. I don't think it's supposed to do that. So it has a really nice effect on the lips. I feel like it almost has this kind of like milky pink effect, even though there's a slight shimmer in it. I think it looks really nice and plump. If you don't like shimmery lip glosses, I think you're still gonna like this because it's almost like not noticeable. It's very subtle. I think it's a really cute gloss. Feels a little bit more slippery than the 3D Hydra glosses. They're a little bit more thick, I feel, and this feels a little bit more like it will move around, but not in a bad way. It's more like oily almost. I would say that this is kind of like an oily lip product, but it looks really cute. I can really see myself wearing this quite a bit, but it's like there's something subtle about it, but it is a cute product, I think. Alright, let's move on to the Little Mermaid contour and highlighter duo stick. This is shade 01. There's also one darker, and this has a bronzer on one side. It looks kind of like a neutral bronzer, leaning cool. In the swatches it looked a little bit warmer than in the packaging. And then we have a highlighter, which is a champagne. They had something like this in their a holiday fable collection. I used to have it. It was a pretty good product, but it was my favorite. In the end I decluttered it, but because this is a different formula, I think at least the bronzer is going to be different because this is a matte cream bronzer. It's not a shimmery blush, so I still wanted to give it a go. We also have a powder bronzer, like baked powder bronzer, but we have seen that from Kiko Milano so many times already that I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna skip this one. I think I can let this one like be beautiful in the store and not have it in my video, in my life. I mean, I have so much Kiko Milano makeup, you have no idea. And usually their baked bronzers, it's basically the same formula. So I am sure that's gonna be nice. Alright, let's apply some. It feels almost a little stiff, but I don't think that's gonna be a bad thing per se. So let's see how easily this blends out. I really love the stick bronzer from their regular line, and that one is so easy to use. So I hope this is gonna be like a similar formula. It seems like similar in its blendability. I quite like that actually. It looks nice, it looks natural. I feel like it's a little bit more stiff maybe in the formula than the regular line contour stick, but it's not something that I really dislike because it still blends out quite easily, and I feel like it's gonna be quite long wearing and it's like not sticky at all. Blending the forehead. Alright, so it was not a 2-second blend, but it went quite easily. I really like how it looks on the skin, very natural. It's really like this matte cream finish. Like there's no glow, but it looks like your skin but a little bronzier. It's just this really skin-like finish, and I actually quite like how this looks. Okay, I'm happy that I picked it up. I'm happy that I didn't think that it was gonna be the same as the A Holiday Fable one. By the way, it's getting so dark, I think it's gonna rain any second. Okay, let's apply this highlighter. I really like the stick highlighter from the regular line. They have it in the regular line, but I really like the one that they had in the Beauty Essentials collection. That one is so pretty, and they also have a stick highlighter in the regular line. So I'm really like into these stick highlighters now by Kiko because they're just so easy to use. They blend easily and they look amazing on the skin. Like, it takes only a few seconds. You don't really have to think about it. It is just effortless, and I like that in cream products. I don't want to feel like my cream products are gonna be so much more difficult than the powder products. If that happens, I just don't reach for them. Alright, I really like this combination already. This just looks absolutely gorgeous. I really love it. I am actually glad that the sun has gone down a little bit because now you can really see how good this looks on the skin. Next product. Here is where the packaging really gets good, where the packaging really gets cute, and where you can see that they put a lot of effort in the packaging. I feel like with a lot of the products in this collection, they really put the effort into the carton box, but they didn't really put the effort in the actual component of the makeup. And sometimes Kiko does that, and it makes me sad because they can do such beautiful makeup. Like, the packaging can be so gorgeous, but they don't always do it. I don't know why. Maybe to cut some costs. This collection is a little bit more expensive than we're used to from Kiko because it's a collab. So I don't really know what's going on with that, but at least we have this kind of like shell design for the highlighters, for the bronzers, for the blushes, for different things. I bought the blush, the Little Mermaid Radiant Baked Blush in 02 Rouged, and this is kind of like a pinky blush. We also have a mauve one and a more nude one. This was the shade that spoke to me the most, and I think this is gonna be really nice because I love baked blushes by Kiko Milano. I think the packaging is really summery, really cute. You can also really enjoy this if you're not like a Little Mermaid or Disney fan. That is something I appreciate. So I'm gonna grab my blush brush, and this one isn't too pigmented, so I'm taking quite a bit, and let's just see what this does. I just really love a glowy cheek for like summer. Like, we're heading into summer. It hasn't been the best weather here, but it's happening at some point. And then I'm gonna wear things like this on the cheeks. Alright, so it's a really glowy blush. Like, the pigment is a little bit softer, but it is like pretty and it is glowy. It is just kind of like this mix almost between a highlighter and a blush. So be aware of that. I would say the formula is really similar to the Happy B-Day Bellezza baked blush that I really love. That is more of this mauve tone. Alright, I think this is so pretty. It's actually so pretty. And we have another glowy product to add to the cheeks even, and it already looks so glowy. This blush doesn't seem to have like shimmer in it. It's not a shimmery blush. The bronzers that I swatched, like the powder bronzers, they did seem to have some shimmer in them, so be aware of that. If you don't like shimmer, I don't know if you're gonna like that one. Next up, we have another one of these really cute shell-shaped compacts. This is the Little Mermaid All Over Highlighter 02 Reflection on the Sea. I think the names are really cute. Like, I quite like them. So this is kind of like this very warm yellow. It looks very glowy. Like, there's almost kind of like a shimmer in the packaging, and then inside we have also a shell embossing, which I really like. I think this is the product where I like the packaging the most, and this is kind of like a pinky highlighter. We have a champagne one in the collection and also a pink one that is kind of like the Kiko go-to, and I swatched this one and I thought it looked amazing. Of course, we're gonna be influenced a little bit by what already is going on my cheeks, but we're still gonna try it. We're still gonna build it up, taking a bit over here and just adding that to the cheeks. It's a really pretty highlighter. This is without, this is with. We have a little bit more of a pinky sheen. I feel like this is gonna be really nice to kind of like build up. You can wear it a little bit more soft, or you can wear it quite. quite blinding. I think that looks really cute. this cheek situation, this is stunning. This is stunning. I hope I can convey to you how pretty this highlighter is. It's really like this very light, kind of like metallic pink. Like not too deep. It looks a little bit more deep in the packaging, but it is quite light. I feel like a lot of like lighter skin tones can get away with it. I think it's just stunning. Alright, I turn on a few more lights because it's getting so dark, but it's like hours away from the sun going under. Alright, I put on a little bit of lip liner for the second shade that I have in the Swirl lip gloss. This is the one in 02 or 03. It's the most mauvey one, and this looks really cool in the packaging as well. It's definitely a little bit deeper than the other shade, and I'm really excited to try it. So let's put this on. Alright, so that is the shade with a lip liner. I think it looks really cute. There's just something kind of milky about these glosses, and a very, very subtle shimmer if you really look closely, but it's really subtle. I think it looks really nice. I feel like this is gonna be quite a short video. It was pretty like quick and easy, all this makeup, pretty easy to show you. And I also didn't do an eye look. Let's go over these products because I'm actually quite excited. I quite like it. I do feel like it's a little bit predictable. I think they went for the safe choices with this collaboration. They went with the things that they know sell well. They went with the things that they have had in collections before, except for these swirl glosses. First up, the bronzer duo, the bronzer highlighter duo. I really like it. It was easy to use. It looked really nice on the skin, blended out beautifully. I really like the formula of the bronzer, and the highlighter looked amazing on the skin. I am a big fan. I really like that one. And then we have the two lip glosses. I think these look super cute. Like they make me think of like a milkshake or candy, and that is the thing that gets me with these, and that's why I got two shades and I didn't get the other lip products that we've seen over and over again. We've seen it before. This seems a little bit more new. I don't know if they've done this in another collection, but I think both of these shades are really cute. They feel really nice on the lips. Can't say anything about the wear, but like they are cute. Like hydrating feeling, nicely, not plumping, but they make your lips look nice. Glosses, I'm into them. And then we also have the Radiant Baked Blush in Rouged. I really enjoy it. For me, it is a new shade in a formula that I already know and love. It's a beautiful color. It's really like this in between a highlighter and a blush, which I'm really into. I really love how it looks on the cheeks. It's a little bit more buildable of a formula, which I really enjoy as well. And then lastly, we have the all over highlighter Reflection in the Sea. Reflection on the Sea. It's a little bit harder to say something about this highlighter because I was already wearing highlighter, but I think this is gonna be a really nice highlighter. I feel like this is the kind of standard Kiko formula when it comes to highlighters that once again I know and love, and it just looks great on the cheeks. It doesn't have any shimmer, it's buildable, it really blends in with your skin, and you can make it look really blinding if you want it, but you can also make it look a little bit more like soft and subdued. So it really depends on you what you do with it, and I really like that about this formula. And I totally forgot if I talked about the pouch. So I got this pouch for free, the Little Mermaid pouch. It's a really cute color. I do have way too many Kiko pouches at this point, but it is cute. I can use it to take some makeup with me somewhere, I don't know. All right, this is gonna be everything for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe, and let me know if you picked up anything from this collection, and then I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.